Some of these food items might look tempting, but proceed with caution, they could actually kill you. From the delicacies to seemingly everyday edibles, here are some of the most dangerous foods in the world, which you most know. Number 7. Tomatoes. The stems and leaves of tomatoes contain alkali poisons that can cause stomach agitation. Unripe green tomatoes have been said to have the same effect. You would need to consume vast quantities for it to be fatal. Not exactly high risk, but you might avoid eating tomato leaves. Number 6. Potatoes. Glycoalkaloids can be found in the leaves, stems, and sprouts of potatoes. It can also build up in the potato if it's left too long, especially in the light. Eating glycoalkaloids will lead to cramping, diarrhea, confused headaches, or even coma and death. It's said that just 3 to 6 milligrams per kilogram of body weight could be fatal. Avoid potatoes with a greenish tinge. Number 5. Nutmeg. Nutmeg is actually a hallucinogenic. Yes, you can trip on it, but it's said that eating just 0.2 ounces of nutmeg could lead to convulsions, and 0.3 ounces could lead to seizures. Eating one whole will supposedly lead to a type of nutmeg psychosis, which includes a sense of impending doom. Nutmeg is highly neurotoxic to dogs and causes seizures, tremors, and nervous system disorders which can be fatal. Number 4. Rhubarb leaves contain oxalic acid, which causes kidney stones. It'll take 11 pounds of leaves to be fatal, but much less to make you seriously ill. Humans have been poisoned after ingesting the leaves, a particular problem during World War I when the leaves were mistakenly recommended as a food source in Britain. Oxalic acid can also be found in the stalks of rhubarb, but the levels are too low to cause any bodily harm. Number 3. Raw honey. Unpasteurized honey often contains grayonotoxin. That can lead to dizziness, weakness, excessive sweating, nausea, and vomiting that last for 24 hours. Typically just 1 tablespoon of concentrated grayonotoxin can cause the symptoms above. Consuming multiple tablespoons would be a bad idea. Number 2. Almonds. There are 2 variations of almonds, sweet almonds and bitter almonds. The bitter ones supposedly contain relatively large amounts of hydrogen cyanide. It's said that even eating just 7 to 10 raw bitter almonds can cause problems for adults, and could be fatal for children. Number 1. Fruit seeds. Like apples, cherry pits contain a type of hydrogen cyanide called prussic acid. Don't go eating a cup of ground pits, or peach and apricot pits for that matter. Cyanide inhibits a very important enzyme that affects the mitochondria of our cells. As all of us knows that mitochondria is the powerhouse of the cell. So, beware of it.